Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all are villainous ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Here we go again, y'all, with the beautiful Sarah Fontenot. Um, there's so much that's been happening within the communities, within the dating pool. I said this before, I'm gonna keep saying it again. I'm extremely happy, I'm thankful, I'm grateful that we have women such as Sarah. Again, I didn't even get a confirmation on is she black. Y'all know, is she black? Y'all let me know. I'm not saying she is or isn't. I don't know. I'm asking for clarification because I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. But anyway, shout out to her. Shout out to her, man. But we want to get into this video, man. Women withholding intimacy, aka sex, from their man, from their husband. I've been very, very vocal about these sorts of topics. I mean, since damn day one. I already told y'all, ain't no way hell, I'm not about to be sitting up here. No, we ain't doing that. I'm not about to, first of all, the fact that I have to beg my woman for sex, that's weird, number one. Asking is weird, number one. You should ask my woman, let alone ask my wife, you should know, okay, I already know my man want to have sex X amount of times per week. Let me go ahead and get this up off him. As my wife, you should damn know that already. But asking one thing to the point begging, or now to the point where I'm over here being depraved of or deprived. What is it? Deprived of. I dropped out of third grade. I told you I dropped out. I don't got no education. Being deprived of sex. And you expect me to stay faithful? No, ma'am. Let's get into this video. Let's get into this video.
Somebody asked, what should a good man do when the wife withholds intimacy?
Ooh, just somebody needs to get a hold of your wife and they need to have a real conversation with her. Because if you're a good man, you can find another good woman. And this is what I would say to that man if she's withholding intimacy. Do you have children? Does she do all the house chores? Do you guys split the rent? Most times women are reflecting the energy that they feel inside of the house. And then they amplify what they're feeling inside of the house. And so I say that to say, if this woman feels run down, raggedy, tired, and she's withholding intimacy, my question is why? Is it because of like questionable cheating stuff, or is it because she's tired and she's exhausted and she needs help? Now, if it is the latter, she's tired, she's exhausted, and she needs help, and that's why she's withholding intimacy, I would say, men, you want to know how to change the entire energy of your household in as little as 30 seconds? I'm about to give you the best play that I could even think to give anyone. If you're
But before she even gets into that, one thing I will say is this, y'all. In my honest opinion, as the man, obviously our jobs is to provide for our household, meaning paying the bills, bringing home the bacon, like my grandma used to say, right? Doing all those things, but your job also doesn't just doesn't just stop there or start or stop there. It also begins with and ends with what you do within that household. Helping your woman with the cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids, helping with the homework or taking them outside to the park or whatever the case may be to help them get that energy down and those types of things, right? Those are things, or these are things, I should say, that is important in your relationship. So to her point, yes, if you're not doing those things, you just come home and expecting it off ripping. She done been home with the kids all damn day. I ain't even gonna lie, kids are draining. I ain't got no kids yet. But I am the oldest out of all my siblings. I done did my fair share of babysitting, changing diapers and tying shoes and teaching them how to write their name and all the other nonsense. I already told you I'm the oldest out of six. So I'm at that point now where I don't mind. Let me not say that. I'm to that point where if I don't have kids, I'm okay with that, 100%. If I do have kids, I'm also okay with that also too as well. I would love to have kids, but it has to be with the right woman, fellas. Pay attention. You have to properly vet your woman correctly. Properly vet them correctly. But let's keep going.
girl is withholding intimacy, but let's say that it's because she's exhausted, she's tired, and she's overwhelmed. I want you to go to your girl and say, baby, I'm sorry for XYZ. I know you're tired. You've been doing your best. That's not what I want. And then whatever it is after you tell her that you're sorry, I'm here. What can I do to help? Solution finder. We're going to find the solution. And then after she tells you, and she's probably going to go off if she's been withholding sex, she probably has some resentment, some non-expressed expectations, some lacking communication. She's probably going to go off, which is going to make you want to be triggered. Do not get defensive. Do not get triggered. Just hear what she says and say, okay, I'm sorry. After which point, grab her and hold her against your chest. Kiss her on her forehead and then do the solution. I can guarantee you with I'm going to 80% guarantee. If you acknowledge how she feels, if you provide her with a solution and you give her connection, she is firing on all cylinders to be happier. You might get some that night. Maybe not. You might get some after you provided the solution. If she's tired, maybe you can find a cleaner that can come to your house and it'll cost you $50. Get somebody in there for 2 hours. I don't even need you to clean the whole house. $50. Come in here, do this. She doesn't have to clean the kitchen. She doesn't have to clean the bathroom. You could do that once a week. It's $200 a month. And it is vastly going to change the way that your wife looks at you if she is tired, overwhelmed, and exhausted.
I agree. I agree. Those are things, again, y'all, in my honest opinion, those are things that is a part of your daily job duties. Y'all, I've been cooking and cleaning my whole life. Being the oldest, especially in the Caribbean households, man, when you're the oldest, you are the third parent. Those your kids. Brothers and sisters, no, sons and daughters. Those are your kids. Those are your kids. And that's how it is. Not just in the Caribbean, but throughout a lot of households. I don't know. Wherever you at, wherever you're from. That's how it is. So yes, I know how to cook. I know how to do this. I know how to do all these things. That's a fact. That's a fact. So is that going to stop because now I'm married with 5 kids and oh, my wife's supposed to be taking care? No. When I get home, I'm kicking my shoes off, taking my clothes off. Baby, what you need me to do today? Here. You go ahead, you get your rest. Give me that baby. Give me that child. Let me go ahead and teach these kids, help these kids with their homework. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get dinner started. Let me go ahead and chop up these vegetables, get this meat started, do this, that, or third, or whatever it can be. Or maybe I just bring home some pizza. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Let me get these kids showered up in bath time. Come on, kids, bath. Let's go. Get in the tub. Let's go. Scrub that ass. Let's go. Put the pajamas on and get in that damn bed. Read them a bedtime story. Do something that's going to help relieve some of the stress off of your wife. Let's get into part 2, y'all.
The dumbest things that a woman can do is withhold intimacy. One of the things my mother has always said, if that man taps on your shoulder, roll over. Because if you are not giving him sex, there's only but so long he will hold out. Even a good man. There's only but so long he will hold out. And I'm not talking about if you're holding out because you just had a baby or you're holding out because you just had a surgery or you're sick. If you are a healthy person and you are holding out on your husband, you are essentially handing him the keys to somebody else's door. Don't do it. Don't do it. Have the hard conversation. Be willing to do the work so that you don't get to a space where you want to withhold. Maybe you're frustrated. Whatever, but this cannot be the way that you try to teach your husband what works and what doesn't. That is not the consequence versus reward that you want to invite into your life. Promise you that. There's only one woman that he's supposed to get sex from. And you know that men are super sexually driven. And then you take away the sexual aspect of your relationship.
Cheating.
You've literally handed him the keys to someone else's door. You told him, go do it. I wouldn't advise that. I don't think that that's very wise. Men, do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
I'm complete.
I agree. Sarah be cooking, man. Sarah be. I said this before. It's no surprise to me as to why she's married and has a husband. No surprise. No surprise. Why she's not running around her with 3+ baby daddies. No surprise. At all. And fellas, this is what I mean when I say properly vet your woman, because it's a difference. It's a difference. Her outlook in life, her thoughts on relationships, her thoughts about men in general or husbands or whatever the case may be, or what her job is. What did she say? She said, yo, her mom told her, if your husband taps you on your shoulder at night, roll over. Her mother taught her that. Again, y'all, there's women that's been raised to be wives and women that's raised to be independent. Which one do you want? Which one do you want to be in a relationship with? Which one do you want to marry? Let's start there. That's the difference. Sarah was raised to be a wife by her mother, who I would assume, if I'm not mistaken, she said in an interview, her mother's been married for X amount of years, decades. So of course she grew up watching her mother and saying to herself, "Hey, listen, I want to be just like my mother." But a lot of the women would sit there and look at Sarah and be like, "She a pick me. She got picked. She married. All her kids, whenever she do decide to have kids, all her kids are going to be by one damn man, her husband." Maybe y'all think differently, man. I'm trying to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe, Erica.